Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Stenden Magazine. My name is Katharina and I will be your host this morning. Topics for today include the Winter Ball, Top 2000, Behind the Song with Victor's Village and Santa Claus. It is that time of the year again. The Winter Ball will be held on December the 14th in the Harmony. For Off the Wall, 3MEM students show you how to do the Winter Ball. They will give you tips on what to wear, how to ask someone out and how to dance.
As you may know, the Winter Ball is coming up, but don't worry, we're here to help you.
In this item we're going to show you how to Winter Ball. We're going to show you a few ways of how to ask a girl out, we're going to show you how to dance and we're going to show you a few transportation forms. But first we have to dress up. Let's go!
How to go to the Winter Ball. Walking, on a bike, or with the car. How to ask a girl out for the Winter Ball.
Let's search for a victim.
Hey! Oh, jee.
Would you like to go to the Winter Ball with me? Wilt u met mij naar het Winterbal?
Nee.
Nee, echt niet? Weet u het zeker?
Ja, ik weet
Ik
het
heb speciaal eens van vroeger aangetrokken.
Ja,
Echt niet?
nee.
Oh, nou, het is toch.
Dankjewel.
Lekker wel.
Ja,
Ja?
voel je hierbij
Ja,
al.
kut. Mevrouw,
Wat is er?
hallo.
Hallo?
Would you like to go to the Winter Ball with me?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No.
Too bad.
No, it's no time.
Nou, that's
How you feel, Roy?
yeah, how do you think I feel? Mevrouw, wilt u met mij naar het Winterbal?
Oh, heel graag zelfs.
Heel graag zelfs.
Heel graag zelfs. Ja,
This woman.
Deze wel?
It's gonna be a...
Ja, oké.
How to dance on the Winter Ball. The Boogie. The Michael Jackson. Ballroom dancing.
Now you're fully prepared for the Winter Ball. We hope you have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching and back to the studio.
Madita Teden is one of the 9 organizers of the Winter Ball. She was kind enough to join us today to answer some questions. Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Now tell us, first of all, why should students go to the Winter Ball?
Yeah, so first, it's the biggest event of the year organized by students for students, and it's for everyone. So it's a good opportunity to meet students of all studies, all nationalities, and also of all schools in Leeuwarden. And it's also unique because it's the only party of the year where you can dress up, and it's almost impossible to overdress. And then, of course, we have 3 different stages with different kind of music, so there's something for everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be. I'm sure many people will like it to dress up a bit. Is there any difference between last year's and this year's Winter Ball?
Yeah, there are actually some differences. First of all, this year we have some popular DJs where we have never before. So Sam Veld is coming, Criss Cross Amsterdam, and Freddie Moreira. And then it's the 10th year's anniversary, so there will be a special show for that during the night. And yeah, then there will also be a tourism gala because the Winter Ball was invented by tourism students, so this year they're getting like a small area until 12 just for the tourism studies.
Oh, that's really nice. You've really made it something very special for this year. You already mentioned that you have big DJs playing there. How did you manage to book Sam Veld? Can you tell us a secret there?
Yeah, there are actually some factors coming together. So first of all, our generous sponsors, so Hestia, Studistad, Campus Leeuwarden, hoodies and shooters, they sponsored us, and then also the estimated amount of people. So we're thinking that around 2,000 people are coming and they're all buying a ticket. So and then also the highly professional organization and all of that together made it possible to book Sam Veld this year.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a big event. By the way, for all the people that are going there, I think it's nice to know, is it common to bring a date to the Winter Ball?
Yeah, so it's either way. So you can, of course, bring a date, and I heard of some people that they like really ask out a girl, but since it's a party, it's also fine just to go there with your friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big student event, so I'm sure it's also fun to go there in a big group of friends and meet up beforehand to get ready. Is there anything special about the 10th anniversary this year?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, there is a special show. I think it's a little secret. I don't really sure about that, but yeah, there will be something special.
Awesome, then we don't want to spoil anything here. By the way, is there any reason behind it that you chose a Wednesday, not a Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, there is actually a reason behind it because it's an international studies year, most of us, and many people are going home for the weekends. Yeah. So that's why it's a Wednesday and not a Thursday or Friday because many people go home then. Yeah,
that's true, and then it's more convenient to have it during the week. Yeah. Do you already know how many people you want to have there? How many people are going to be there?
Yeah, we're estimating or expecting around 2,000 people. So it's quite big.
Yeah, it's quite busy, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very nice event. Yeah. Are you prepared with your dress? Everything ready? Or?
Yes, everything is ready.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you should be organized because you're one of the organizers. So it was really interesting to hear something about that. And I'm sure that it's going to be a great event. Are you also joining this year?
I'm considering.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe you will see some tutors there as well.
Yeah, would be
sure
nice. Yeah.
If we plan with that, and maybe we can still convince some tutors to go there. Yeah. Awesome. Then, I wish you a lot of fun at the Winter Ball.
Thank you.
And I wish you a lot of luck that you actually reach the 2,000 that you want to reach for this year. Thank you for your time, Marita, and we hope that the Winter Ball is going to be another great success this year. The next item will take us to Jaure, a village in Friesland. It was time to vote for the top 2,000 again last week, and our reporters were standing at the top 2,000 tour bus to ask people who they voted for and if the passing of some great artists this year has influenced their voting.
Hi everyone, it's the most wonderful time of the year because it's time to vote for the top 2,000. As you can see, the voting bus is here in Jaure and it's the last day to vote. As you all know, a lot of great artists have passed away this year and we are wondering if this will influence people's voting. So let's ask around.
Have you voted for the top 2,000 already?
Not yet.
Are you planning to?
Yes.
No, I've not voted yet, but I'm going to do it tonight.
No, I haven't, and I don't think I'm going to.
And what's your number one this year?
ABBA.
What song?
Does Your Mother Know?
So if you would vote, what would be your number one? If you could choose.
Some kind of hardcore, I think.
I hope a song that's popular now, so not popular in the 80s or the 90s. So
not Bohemian Rhapsody or Hotel California.
Oh, but Hotel California is a good one. No, Hotel California.
That's okay. As you've known, lots of great artists have died this year. David Bowie, Prince. Does that influence your voting? Have you voted for these artists?
No.
Definitely. Purple Rain is on my list, yeah. But nothing from David Bowie. But that's because I didn't listen to David Bowie.
And do you think it will influence others people voting as well?
I think so, yeah, because it was the same with Michael Jackson. When he died, everybody was listening his music all over again. So the same goes for Prince. I think people didn't listen to Prince's music until he died.
I don't know. Maybe because they died, they're going to vote for them.
I think so.
So do you think these artists will end up high in the top 2,000 this year?
Yeah,
probably higher than it used to be when they didn't die or didn't get so much attention.
No idea. No idea. No.
You are hoping for a hardcore song this year.
Yes. Yes.
So maybe you should vote to change it.
What is going to be one vote? I mean, if I vote, I don't think it's going to change much.
Thank you very much.
Je hebt een camera mee.
Ja, doe je mee?
Hallo mensen, kijk maar even op de weerkaart. Zie je vanuit het zuidoosten een kleine piano?
In Joden?
In Joden is het Vlaanderen.
Ik doe het even in het Engels, want er zijn ook heel veel international students.
Oh, alright. Hello, people.
Hi everyone. Okay, so there are a lot of different opinions on what should be in the top 2000 this year. And there are people who are influenced by the death of these great artists and some are not influenced. So we'll find out soon what will be in the top 2000 and make sure you tune in Radio 2 starting on Christmas Day, 9 in the morning.
She's right. Believe everything she just said.
Our guest has a great knowledge of music, Stenden's teacher and speaker Harm Timmerman. Harm, thank you for being here today and for wanting to talk more about this subject with us.
More than happy to be here. And,
awesome.
It's good to be here as well.
Awesome. Then let's just start right into the topic. Do you think it influences the rating if artists passed away?
Yeah, without any doubt. We've seen it in the past actually. The year that Michael Jackson died, people are recognizing, discovering, rediscovering his music, whether you are young for the first time listening to his music or whether you are remembering your adolescence time of the 80s or 90s in which certain musics of Michael Jackson was significant in the top, in the charts, etc. So the music gets rediscovered and ultimately as a result people will vote for artists like in this case Michael Jackson at the time, but this year without any doubt a song like Purple Rain, for instance, will probably be higher in the top 2000. A song like Space Oddity, the most well-known song of David Bowie, but maybe also other less well-known songs like songs from the album Ziggy Stardust, etc. As a matter of fact, yesterday Greg Lake, the famous guitar player of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, passed away. And his bandmate Emerson, Keith Emerson, also passed away this year. So I have a suspicion that their song, the theme from Peter Gunn, will probably be higher in the top 2000 this year. But we will see.
Yeah, we definitely have to wait and see about that.
Absolutely.
The top 2000 is really a big deal for music lovers. Are you personally a fan?
Yeah, well, not necessarily a fan. It's something which is inevitable, right? I love listening to it. I think it's great. At home, I have my laptop on or the television. In the car, I immediately go to the second radio station. So I listen to it as long I'm at home or in the car. And in my particular case, it's, well, you know, it is a memory lane, basically. You get remembered of all kinds of songs for which you have memories. And the older you are, the more you are acquainted with music and the more memories you have. And in my case, I have two young children who are 7 and 8 years old. So it's great to acquaint them with interesting songs and music.
Yeah, so they also get to see a bit of the older music and to listen to it.
Yeah, indeed.
What do you think makes the top 2000 so popular still after all these years?
Well, well, first of all, it's an overview of 2000 great songs, right? I mean, really the highlight of popular music and popular culture, probably mainly from the 1960s until the first decade of this century. I think the most songs come from 1969. That's the most dominant year in the top 2000. And there are some older songs from the 1950s, like Elvis and maybe Billie Holiday from the 1950s. I think the oldest song is from the 1930s, George Gershwin, for instance. But mainly these pop decades, 60s, 70s, 80s, and which means that people have a lot of memories, right? The music is attached to what you did, in particular during your time of adolescence, or you get acquainted via your parents' record collection, for instance.
Yeah, and
so yeah, it's a trip down memory lane. It has all to do with memories.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest influences. If you could name one song for this year that you would want to see there in the top 2000, very high up, which one would it be?
Oh, that's such a hard question.
Just like shoot one song, one title.
Well, probably some Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, maybe 21st century Schizoid Man from King Crimson. It's very British progressive rock, but it's too specific probably to be in the top 2000. But comfortably Numb from Pink Floyd will be somewhere in the top 20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be, and we'll see about that in a few weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to have you here in the studio today, Harm.
Yeah,
thank you for your time, and thank you for talking about the subject a bit more.
Yeah, lovely.
In our next item, we will see Victor's Village, a young indie band from Groningen. They will tell us about their story behind their song, The Beauty Parade.
Hi, I'm Richter. I play guitar, keys and backing vocals at Victor's Village, and this is...
Hi, I'm Sebastian. I'm the lead singer and I play keys, well, a bit. And
together we are the songwriters.
Yes.
So the song this is all about. You great.
We wrote it.
Yeah.
The Beauty Parade is probably the only song that we have who has a really clear story. We wrote this song with the story in our mind, and the other songs that we have also have a story, but it's not. We just start writing, and the story came when the song was ready.
The story of this song goes about a woman, a model, that's when she is on the catwalk that puts on a face, a smile, that everything is happy. But the moment she goes off the catwalk, she's collapsing and she's everything's not good anymore, and she's crying. She does drugs.
We draw inspiration for writing songs from almost everything, from things we see outside to things we write, we read on the internet, or stories that we make up.
Yeah, but we are not the kind of band that writes about our feelings or emotions or
emotionless.
We are robots. Thanks for watching. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, YouTube. It's all Victor's Village music, so look it up. Our bass player has Snapchat. You can look it up.
He's hot. It's a hottie.
It's a hottie, yeah. Emile C.P.
I want to say something too. Thank you so much. Bye.
Victor's Village will now join us live in the studio to play their song, The Beauty Parade.
There she stands, smile on her face, a blood on her head, a blinding star to everyone. She's a queen, only a teen, a woman with no own vision, a woman with no own dreams. What goes on beyond the catwalk? What goes on behind her eyes? What goes on? No one knows. She's a damsel in the sky. red curtain is closing. There she's standing on her own. When money meets the pressure, there's no one to take her home. Every day she makes mistakes. She's a queen, only a teen. The bomb is ticking in her mind. She's so tired. What goes on beyond the catwalk? What goes on behind her eyes? What goes on? No one knows. She's a damsel in disguise. She wrote no letter and she left everything behind her eyes is gone and gray, fading away, fading away, fading away, fading away, fading away. What goes on beyond the catwalk? What goes on behind her eyes? What goes on? No one knows. She's a damsel in the sky. And she is fading away.
Thank you very much. Yeah, just join us here. Bas and Richter of Victor's Village will now answer a few questions for us. Thank you for coming, guys.
No problem. It's pretty early, but it's okay.
Well, thank you still for joining us here today. It's a really good song. How long have you guys been in band together?
Well, we started together, I think almost 3 years ago, but we were only the two of us. But we always had in mind that we wanted to
start a band. We were writing songs and playing acoustic, and every time we wrote songs, we had a band in mind. So
a bigger sound.
Yeah.
And I think it's almost a year that we have the band in this.
That setup?
Yeah, this setup.
Yeah, awesome.
So yeah.
Because I can really imagine having that song as well with an entire band.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. How would you describe your music? If you had to give it like a few words.
Well, we've discussed a lot about it. So because sometimes we have a lot of words to describe it, but well, you can better say it in a few words than in a whole sentence. So
I think it's just dream pop with a bit rock.
Nice, okay. All right, but I can definitely see that in the music that you just played. So thank you very much for showing us that song today. And yeah, you know where to find that band now, because I really like it and I would recommend everyone to listen to it. Thank you so much for being here. Next up is an item about Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas is a national holiday in the Netherlands held on the 5th of December.
Good morning and welcome to the Sinterklaas Journal. My name is Anneloes. Today we are going to talk about the mysterious looking Piet, that was seen at Stenden University, the weather on Sinterklaas evening and the opinion of the students about Sinterklaas. Our main Piet found a mysterious looking Piet. We are going to ask some students if they've seen this Piet.
Now let's go look somewhere else. We're gonna look inside of the learning company. Hi. Have you seen Zwarte Piet?
Yes.
Do you know where she is?
She went over there.
Oh, well, thank you.
We are going to ask some students if they know Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet.
So, do you know Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet?
I do. Yes, I do.
We celebrate it every year, so I know them.
Yes, I do.
Now we are going to ask some students what they think of Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet.
What do you know about them?
Well, you're Zwarte Piet, and she's not on the ground, but that's a man with a white long beard, and he gives presents to kids.
Well, I know that it's like a Dutch thing. I mean, we have something similar in German, but yeah, I kind of know the background story a bit.
Well, I know that it celebrates, so it's for kids, and they get sweets on this day, right? Because we also have it in Romania, actually, and that's what we do. But with you guys, I know it comes from history.
It's a Dutch tradition, so everybody in the Netherlands celebrate this tradition.
Sinterklaas evening was very cold and slippery. 3 apprentices of Sinterklaas and 34 Zwarte Pieten ended up in the hospital with broken arms or legs. We all know that nobody is perfect, even Sinterklaas. Here is a blooper. Thank you for watching. This was the last Sinterklaas journal and I hope to see you next year.
In the studio we now have André Caron, Sinterklaas himself, from Stichting Sinterklaas Intocht Leeuwarden. Welcome.
Yes,
and thank you for being here.
That wasn't me in the water.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought that was already like a background story you could tell. So let's just start right in. And for how long has the SSIL organized the Sinterklaas entry?
Yeah. Well, this year, 30 years.
Oh, that's quite a story then.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. How many people are involved in the entry?
With the Sinterklaas entry at the day itself, kind of 400.
Mm-hmm.
And during the whole year to organize the entry, kind of 40.
Oh, okay. Then it takes the entire year to organize everything,
Yes.
to prepare.
Yes.
Awesome. And what makes the Sinterklaas entry so incredible for the children that visit that?
Yeah. Well, for the children who are believing in Sinterklaas, he's a kind of mighty pop star. Old man who lives in Spain with a band of Black Beats who are preparing the Sinterklaas entry in November. And that person, who is real for the children, is coming with boats here to Netherlands. And well, every child wants to see him and the Peets and to get candies.
Yeah,
and,
sure. Yeah, we also prepared that a bit here.
And at the end, at the 5th of December, every child hopes that he gets a lot of presents.
Yeah, of course. It's kind of like their childhood dream come true.
Yes, yes.
And you make it look very real, so that's great.
Well, I'm an actor, and it's one of the roles that is just a real role. Every role I played during the year, it's a fancy role, but yeah, for the children, it's a real man.
Yeah.
And that's very great to give a body to that role.
To make it
Yes.
become like reality
Yes.
for the kids. Does it ever go wrong if there are so many kids hoping for so much in that day when the Sinterklaas comes to Leeuwarden?
No, the only thing that go wrong is sometimes the time lapse. But the rest of the things we are organizing it very good. So the Sinterklaas entry is always.
Yeah, so it's all about preparation and being organized then.
Yeah.
Nice. How long have you personally been playing Sinterklaas?
Yeah, first I was playing Sinterklaas as a kind of a hobby, spare time Sinterklaas, when I was 23 the first time. And now I've been for the 6th time the Sinterklaas of the city.
Oh, nice. So
Yes.
that's really special.
Yes,
And you
very.
seem to enjoy it a lot.
Oh yes, yes. It's my company. I have own company in child entertainment, and it's the biggest.
Biggest event?
No, for a child entertainment company, it's the biggest I can get.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
So it's very great. And my head, Black Pete, who's standing always next to me, and kind of friends of mine are all also been Black Pete's. We're doing it together, and that's very, very magnificent.
Yeah, I'm sure it is like a really nice group activity to do that all together, and really impressed how much you actually do for that event.
Yes,
so,
as a volunteer.
Yeah, as a volunteer, that's
Yes.
even more impressive for
Yes.
400 people then.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you for your time, Mr. Curran,
Thank
for
you.
today. We wish you very lot of good luck for next year,
Oh,
and
yes.
that it will be such a great success. That was it for today's episode. Thank you to everyone who was involved, and especially to our guests, of course. Everybody have a great day, and we hope to see you next time when you tune in for Stenden TV Magazine.